we could break down that game. Chargers versus Steelers, both 2-0 teams who go in. Their recipe to win is make the quarterback do as less as possible. And each team for two different reasons. The Chargers just because they feel like that's a recipe to win. The Steelers just because they feel like if they ask their quarterback to do more, it's not going to end well for them. They want to control the line of scrimmage and kind of let their defense lead them in winning the game. But it just came down to the Chargers injuries. Justin Herbert got hurt in the third quarter, and I feel like that kind of took the air out of the whole entire team. Joey Bosa got hurt. Someone who,
Again, dude.
yeah, very injury prone player. He got nicked and a hip that he's been dealing with over the past couple years, I think. Joe Alt got hurt. Rashawn Slater got hurt. So next week against the Chiefs, we're probably going to take that L going into it without our top paid pass rusher. Our our two tackles who are the two highest graded in the league and our $250 million quarterback. So yeah, just next week's going to be a dud against the Chiefs. But yeah, there's pretty much nothing to take away from that game other than fucking the Chargers got injured. So that kind of puts a hamper on the entire season. So as a Chargers fan, I'm just hoping we can lose to the Chiefs, and then I haven't looked to see who we play week 5. Or you got to hope to just be at least 500 when Herbert gets back.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially in that division with you guys. Like that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Yeah, man. Because I was telling people like the Broncos are tough. Nobody wants to go into Denver in fucking December and play the Broncos. The defense, they're going to be hitting hard, and now you just seen them fucking figure something out on offense where they went into Tampa in Tampa with a rookie
Good win.
quarterback
Great
and
win.
just and fucking punched them in the mouth. So and you know who their coach is. They don't have an idiot at coach. The Raiders, they're not. Yeah, they had a lapse against the Panthers. I feel like that's on the team, just kind of taking them for granted. One, and then two, not having any tape on the offense that they run with Andy Dalton. And then the Chiefs goes without saying. So yeah, there's no games off in that division
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Literally zero. Zero games off. Especially with the Raiders too. I feel like that they kind of went into that game thinking that the Panthers were going to roll over. I
nope.
think possibly that. And they didn't have any recent film on Andy Dalton, so they didn't really know what to expect that much. But I feel like that is still kind of inexcusable considering that he has been in this league for a long time. But I did feel like that they kind of just got punched in the mouth and just couldn't even respond. And because Andy was looking like Cincinnati Andy when they were calling him Red Rocket, like slinging that thing all over the field, man. Especially that dot that he had to Thielen, where he threaded it
Oh
between
yeah, or
dude.
Dylan tore his fucking hamstring
I
on.
was like, how the hell do you even make that throw, dude? That was crazy.
Catching a touchdown and tearing your hamstring is crazy.
Yeah, no, he's done. He's probably done for the year.
But yeah, man, I think that just goes to show the inexperience from the coaching side. Anytime a team's not prepared to play, that's on the coach. And I like Antonio Pierce. Last week they beat the Ravens because they didn't give up. That's his personality. A lot of times teams take on the personality of their head coach. So I feel like the inexperience in him, he's never had to go on the road against a team who just lost their quarterback and then
Mhm.
putting in a guy whose last two times on tape were terrible with the
Mhm.
Cowboys and then with the Bears. So I think they'll still be a tough team to beat throughout the year. It's really, yeah, it was a trap game and they fell for the trap.